life, I think it will change yours as well. The ability to not only cook faster, but to cook better, to cook healthier, and to cook in different ways, all with one kitchen appliance. This is a 9-in-1 air fryer oven. So now, yes, you can air fry, but in addition to air frying, you know what else you can do? You can roast, you can bake, you can toast, you can grill, up to 500 degrees, okay, in this thing. It is absolutely crazy. Broil, dehydrate, it does it all. This thing is crazy, all right? So we're including for you your broiler tray. You're also gonna get your traditional rack back here, if you can see that. You're getting your air fryer basket and what you need to pull it out. We're even gonna give you some great recipes, some great inspiration, because there is a bit of a learning curve with an air fryer oven because it cooks so fast, and frankly, it just cooks so much better. It is life-changing. Kalorik makes not only one of my favorite, it makes the one that I own personally and absolutely love it. This is just one of the best lines of air fryer ovens I've ever experienced. Like I said, I own it personally. I have it in the red, I have it in the, this is the silver, and then I also have it available in your black as well. Here's the crazy part. Weekend steal price. Weekend steal price. Under $100 for an air fryer oven is absolutely off the charts crazy. Normally, this would sell for an additional $60. We're gonna do 5 flex payments, and I love this part, we're shipping it to you absolutely free. Please try air frying. Jamie Gwen is a chef who joins us, happens to be a good friend of mine as well.
Hi.
Hi, great to have you here.
I'm so glad to see you. I think this was worth my flight in alone, I have to tell you.
It was kind of like, I checked my card twice, I'm like, really? This is crazy.
I did that too, and I love when you say crazy because it's crazy fabulous. Do you want to make dinner in 7 minutes? Okay. Dinner's ready. Do you and I not want to sit down to this?
Yes, I do.
I took these shrimp.
I want to stand up to it.
I want to stand up at the sink and eat them too. I took these shrimp and I just coated them in a little bit of roasted garlic mayo, because mayo is magic, by the way, on the grill, in your air fryer, no matter how you do it. But I'll tell you, keeps the shrimp really moist, infuses flavor. The asparagus, little bit of roasted lemon over the top.
Yes.
7 minutes. Dinner's ready. Because as Kalorik says, and by the way, it's true, nobody ever invited you over to microwave. Right? And if you use your microwave for more than just reheating coffee, you need what I'm calling our MAXX Junior. So this is MAXX pedigree, like our sellout TS just a little bit ago, right? This is a MAXX air fryer oven. Everything that you love with 21 presets. And Max is a genius, right? Because I call him my boyfriend, but now I'm kind of cheating on him with his younger brother. And I'll tell you, I feel zero guilt about it. It happens, right? But when you think about it, an air fryer, because you know, because you love them,
I do,
Alice, is a convection oven, a little mini convection oven, right? Now, when I say mini, it's 16 quarts.
Right.
So I can still roast a chicken. I can still feed 8. I can still bake my muffins and my little banana breads and otherwise. I can also make chicken wings faster than any other football lover, mark my word. And then this is, I think, and look, it doesn't look yummy in there, but I think it's important to note, right? Why are we air frying? Because we want to cook a little leaner and cleaner, because we're conscious of our health, because it's swimsuit season for so many reasons, right? These Old Bay chicken wings, this is my one ingredient wonder. If you're not using Old Bay for more than just a seafood boil, try it on chicken wings. It's outrageously delicious. But we've cooked off some of the fat from the chicken, but we've retained all the flavor. It's moist, they're crispy and delicious. And
you know what? They didn't get dropped into a big vat of oil.
That's
that
right.
Added all those extra calories,
so
and not
good.
only extra
Crispy,
calories, just
yummy.
that greasiness. Look at how beautifully these are done, and crispy as can be.
And you never had to turn them.
Look at that.
You never had to turn it over, because that air fryer basket gives you what is convection, air circulating all the way around.
I'm gonna pull that one aside since I touched it.
that one's yours.
Okay.
Now, this is a MAXX. This is 21 presets, right, Alice? So as we've talked about it before, it is completely digital. And this is the beauty of Kalorik, a 100-year-old company, still family-owned owned and run, and the most progressive of any appliance company I know. I am so proud to be part of the Kalorik family. With the touch of a button, you hit air fry, and Max is pre-programmed to know how long the ribs and the shrimp and the steak and the wings and the fries are gonna take. He's usually done about a minute early. That's the worst thing about him. Oh, and he doesn't boil water.
Okay.
But my son loves to play with the rolling knob, by the way. You can also, if we wanted to, go to oven and bake, broil, proof, roast, toast, and dehydrate.
My air fryer, my Kalorik makes the best toast I've ever had anywhere.
Doesn't that sound silly to say? But it's true.
It's so true because it's so evenly done.
Now, just do this with me because you trust me. We're friends a long time. Put your hand up here. I had it at 375 degrees for those wings. And what I love is that it is so beautifully made that the heat is retained within the pedigree of Max right here. And that means you're saving money on energy. That means there's no ambient heat in the kitchen. And I made those wings in the amount of time it would take me to preheat my traditional oven. So this is why it works. It works because there are heating elements all around this amazing 16-quart air fryer oven. There is a circulating fan on top and a heating element. That's our MAXX technology, and it allows you to get up to 500 degrees so you could sear a steak. Then there are heating rods on the bottom as well. 21 presets. I love that open glass door so that you can see in, but you can sear and you can roast, and then you can make a grilled cheese sandwich in 3 minutes, which is the attention span of my 3-year-old. It's just perfect, right? But then also, I brought you something new because I thought you might want a sandwich. All right, this, top or bottom, let's see. Top, 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 bottom. I like the bigger one. Go big or go home. We're doing 2 tops.
Okay.
Thank you, Keith, so much. You know how everybody talks about the crispy chicken sandwich that everybody loves? Well, check this out. Can you hear that?
Yes.
Okay, that's crispy chicken, not deep fried, panko coated, right? That Japanese breadcrumb.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, right? 8 minutes, pounded chicken breast, so good. I'm gonna take this bottom bun here, and this is that roasted garlic mayo that I told you about. I'm gonna use it liberally. Then I'm gonna lay down some heirloom tomato, because they're just beautiful right now, right? Farmer's Market trip, so gorgeous. And then, that's hot. I'm gonna add one of those big crusty pieces of chicken.
That is fabulous.
Go big or go home, right? And then I have some arugula here, because this is like the ultimate game time sandwich to me, right? But literally, the chicken cooked in 8 minutes, right? And then, oh, we need more spread.
Oh, God.
Alice, yeah, I mean, come on, right? Oh, and we could do a little pesto too, but I'll save it for the chicken parm. And then,
that crazy thing.
check that out. Now that is a sandwich, right?
Okay, I'm sorry, that's an applause.
Thank you.
That's an applause moment.
That's the best round of applause I'll get all day.
But did you see that chicken breast?
Does that look so good?
How perfectly cooked it is?
Yeah.
It's not fried. This is a healthier way to cook. It's a faster way to cook. It is a more fun way to cook, but it's a better way to cook.
Yep.
It cooks better because the convection style of that air means that it doesn't dry things out. You know, in a traditional oven, it either cooks on the top or it cooks on the bottom.
Right.
So
or it cooks too long.
And it cooks too long and it dries things out.
Right.
This is a different method of cooking that I'm telling you, I have not turned my oven on, I swear, in a year.
Okay, do you know my mom?
I swear for anything.
My mom says that too. And my mom is the best cook I know. And she has, this is what I call mini Max, our 16-quart on the counter. She uses it day in, day out.
Crunchy.
They're crispy, they're not oily, they're still tender on the inside. I know it sounds crazy to talk about a French fry like that, but I am the superhero mom on my block because I can make French fries faster than anybody else.
What is that sauce? My producers are asking.
Oh, that's a chipotle mayo. It's good, right? A little smoky, a little spicy.
Let's just get in there
Yeah,
for just
please
a
let me
little.
know. Now, you know I have a terrible sweet tooth. 3-minute s'mores, just to prove that this air fryer oven is for quick cook. It's for reheating a slice of pizza, because if you're using the microwave for that, then you know what chewy cheese tastes like, and I am so sorry. You should be using your Max. But You can do 3 minutes or 30 minutes, depending upon what something takes, but these are my 3-minute s'mores that I'm humbly proud to tell you took over the internet. Because if you line up all these marshmallows on your favorite chocolate chunk or chip, Alice, and they could be milk or dark or a mix thereof, and you put this in your MAXX air fryer oven for 3 minutes, you have s'mores. And everyone loves you, and they come to your house. Seriously. And by the way, everything that comes with this MAXX air fryer oven, this goes both ways, but I'll turn it this way for safety's sake. All of these sheet trays, racks, and air fryer baskets go in the dishwasher.
And I like that you can remove that bottom tray.
Yes, because
that drip tray, because some of the
everything.
others do not have that.
Isn't that amazing?
And you cannot clean the bottom of it. It just drives you crazy.
I agree.
That is an awesome feature. Listen, this is under $100.
Oh, it's a steal.
Under $100. Even if you bought one of those air fryer basket things, give it away, donate it, because all you want is this air fryer oven. An air fryer oven is just completely different as an experience. You will use it for so many different things. You will use it for your salmon. The salmon I make in my air fryer is so darn good.
It is.
It's just different
so
than anything else. But under $100 is something we haven't been able to bring you in an air fryer oven. And this is that perfect capacity. Because, like I said, this one is gonna be how many? 16 quart, okay? I have the bigger one, and I will tell you, I love my bigger one, but it doesn't fit in my cabinet, okay? This is gonna fit in your cabinet, so if you ever wanna put it away, you can. You won't. You will use it breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, all of it. You do everything with this.
I literally use it
You just never use an oven again.
No.
Because, you know, the interesting thing, Chef, is that now, you know who really talks to me about air frying? Kids. Teens.
Yes.
Young people. They are all obsessed with air frying because it's so much healthier. It's so much tastier.
You used to,
and it's faster.
You used to put a microwave in your college dorm room.
Right.
Now you put a MAXX.
You do.
Right? And because you can do everything from baked oatmeal to 3-minute s'mores to chicken parm, that's that same crispy chicken, red sauce and a little bit of fresh mozzarella, and then Parmesan over it. This is my go-to weeknight dinner.
Look at
garlicky,
that broccoli.
crispy broccolini.
Beautiful.
Literally cooked in the same oven at the same time. And in 12 minutes, dinner's ready. 0 preheat, too.
Yeah.
And there's something genius about air frying. We know that because of the extraordinary success of air fryers, right? And the fact that every great cook has one or wants to elevate, this is your chance. But because the air circulates around, creating that velocity, that tunnel, right? You don't get a transference of flavors. So I can cook chicken and broccoli, and the broccoli tastes like broccoli, and the chicken tastes like chicken, or I can do 6-minute chocolate chip cookies.
The way that it's caramelizing now, the way that it's cooking, I don't know if the technology has changed or what, but the air fryers now are just superior to when I first launched these years and years and years ago. And frankly, the price you paid for just a little small air fryer years ago was double this price. And look at what you're getting. Look at the capacity of this. I mean, that's a beautiful chicken.
That's a 4.5-pound roaster.
Wow.
And I nestle potatoes around the outside of it when I make it. And then you have dinner all in one without any ambient heat. So take it to your summer home or your cabin or your pool house or your kids' school or the firehouse, or take it in your RV because it is very lightweight to move around, considering, I mean, it's an oven, right? Plugs into a standard outlet, 16-quart capacity. Even if you just reheat your chocolate croissant.
Even if you just reheat your pizza, it's the best.
Okay, you said reheat pizza. It is the best pizza.
It is the best pizza
2 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Now, I love cold pizza, don't get me wrong, but I like air-fried pizza better than I like cold pizza. Air fry, gonna go down to 2 minutes. At 425, start.
You know, again, everything is right here.
Yep.
So once you turn it on, you're gonna get all these choices, everything from corn, even corn. You'll do everything in here.
Literally
if you're
everything.
just thinking, no, it's just for fries. No, it's for everything.
Right, it's for homemade beef jerky and dried fruit. It's for hard-boiled eggs.
Crazy.
275 degrees for 17 minutes makes an entire tray of hard-boiled eggs. That's like egg salad for 80, right? Now, I wake up and that's what I eat for breakfast is a hard-boiled egg, so I make a tray like that. No boiling water. The stove isn't on fire and my little one isn't running around the kitchen with an exposed flame. Another reason I love using my MAXX. You can bake with a beautiful crumb. Alice, if you haven't baked, I'll tell you, the crumb comes out so perfect because you're in a composed space, because you're using that air fryer technology, and especially because it's the MAXX. I've tested a lot of air fryers, I'll tell you. All those frozen hors d'oeuvres. Maybe you make a great big meatloaf for sandwiches, or you want to get fancy and do Cornish game hens. It's the best salt-crusted baked potato you've ever had in 31 minutes. If you do a great oversized baked potato in your traditional oven, that's an hour plus preheat minimum. Now I have to show you this because I knew you'd love it, and I wanted to teach you how. And my s'mores, almost done. All right, check this out. Okay, pizza I love. It's great. We've got pizza heating. But a pizza calzone, even better. Let's see if we can get a cheese pull here. Oh, did you hear that crunch?
Again.
Okay, pizza dough, store-bought or homemade. All right, this is everything you love about pizza. It's too hot for you to eat, but I really want you to take a bite.
I think I
you
should
just hold onto it for cheers.
Yes.
Okay, we'll nibble on it.
All right.
So I like to do a DIY where you set out all the ingredients. Oh, there you go. You set out all the ingredients everybody loves for pizza, right? You've got pepperoni and sausage and 3 kinds of cheese, and you could get exquisite with goat cheese, or you could go simple with mushrooms, right? And you've got your store-bought or homemade pizza dough, and you press it out, and then everybody gets to fill it themselves. So you're gonna do a little bit of red sauce, right?
This is so good.
Isn't that good, right?
And you know what? I mean, it's
cheesy,
so crispy. It's crispy.
It's crispy, it's melty, it's cheesy.
On the inside.
That's what an air fryer does best, is texture, right? Pepperoni or sausage?
Sausage.
Sausage, my kind of girl. And right in, I mean, you could literally fill this to the gills, right? And then we're gonna cover it, turn it over, and then I like to just kind of roll like a rope this way, all the way around. And then I olive oil, brush a little olive oil or spray. And by the way, you know, an air fryer needs a little bit of oil, like a teaspoon or so for those French fries, let's say, or
I just use
a quick spray. Exactly.
Quick spray, because
just
then
to sort of get it going.
So little.
Right?
And you know what? You're finally eating something healthy that's a potato.
That's